What's up YouTube? My name is Marcus, aka The Sloppy Pickle, and this is my channel, Cooking with Marcus. Thank you for joining me. Today we have a very special recipe for both incoming college freshmen and incoming freshmen to jail. This is the prison manwich. Dun dun dun. So this is very cheap and easy, just like me. And so when I first started going into college, they were all about, oh, get the Easy Mac, get the Easy Mac. No. Fuck the Easy Mac. This is the best way to use ramen, period. Okay, what we're going to do is we're very carefully going to open up this pack of ramen. Going to pull it out. Set it down. This is the beef flavoring, which is good, but really what I'm using is the chicken picante flavor pack, and that's the best way to go because we're making this as spicy as possible. And so you see on this ramen, there's an open side and a folded side. So what we're going to do is crack it open, throw that in there. So we have two halves, and then we're going to put those back together. Pull out the extra stuff. We're going to take these and put them back in the ramen packet. You'll see why later. So very careful. You want to try to keep the bag intact. See, there's going to be, on those late college nights when you're home drunk, this is going to be the challenge. Apparently, also during the day when you're sober. Oh my goodness. So we're going to put this back in there. Of course this is going to give you a problem. But nice. Oh, it's just caught there just a little bit. You kill me, Small. You kill me. Alright. So we get that. We get that back in there. Nice and easy. And so I had a little bit, maybe half a cup of water with the picante flavoring. And then we're going to take this and we're going to dump it in the pack. This is why you want to keep the bag as intact as possible. So we're going to dump that water in there. And then we're going to kind of fold it. And, oh shit. Let that soak up a little bit. You can feel it. You want to make sure all the noodles get some water in there. And we're just going to set that aside for a second and make our filling. So our filling is going to be Snyder's jalapeno pretzel pieces. Throw that in there. Some summer sausage, which is a shelf-stable sausage that you can get in most commissaries in jail. Then we're going to take some Fritos jalapeno cheddar cheese dip. We're going to mix it in there. Now, some of you are thinking, oh, this is a terrible mix, but I assure you it's stupidly good. Stupidly, surprisingly good. Incredibly unhealthy, yes, but, I mean, I've seen it firsthand. There's motherfuckers in there eating it every single night. So that's why I recommend only using like a little bit of the flavor package, because if you are eating this as often as that, it's so much sodium. So now we're going to pop. Now the noodles have a little bit of give to them since the water was in there. And we're just going to take this, and if you can see, we're just going to stuff it in there. Stuff it in there like a prison manwich. Alright. Again, you can see we're just stuffing it in there. more. We're going to use the whole thing. And this comes in jail, this comes in several forms. A lot of people will just break everything up and mash it all up and serve it in a bowl in its loose form. And that, I was told, was called chi-chi. And that's in a bowl. And you can also, if you can get access to a plastic bag, you can kind of wrap it up like a joint, and that will be your prison burrito. Okay, so we got that nice and stuffed in there. And in your dorm or something, you can just heat that water up in the microwave. Or if you have pots, use them, but you don't need a pot. You can just do it in a bowl. So we got that nice and stuffed in there. We're going to shove it in. Stuff it nice and tight. Okay, so now we're going to take this and basically we're going to wrap it up. Let that sit for a minute, and that'll form it up nice and tight. So basically, you want to let that sit for a few minutes, form it, make sure, you got a nice solid pack. Okay, so now, and in jail, we would let this sit for about a half hour. But let it sit for as long as you want. And generally, it'll probably cool down a bit. But at home or in your college dorm, you can just pop it out and heat it in the microwave for a few seconds. 30, 45 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to see our finished product. See, yeah, you want all that water to absorb, but that's fine. I mean, some people do like it a little crunchy, so now we're going to make it extra spicy. Top it off with some nice sriracha. Now we're going to give it a try. I know it doesn't look appealing at all, or sound appealing at all, but trust me, it's actually very, very good. Oh, but it is not. Oh, it brings me back. See, I mean, it is surprisingly good. And, you get the benefit of telling people you learned how to make this in jail, which I did. And it's pretty much one of the ultimate late night snacks. Oh, actually, I forget that I'm actually filming. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Even the semi-dry ramen aren't that bad. So this is, I guess, you could say this is a level 3 prison Manwich. Because we got the spice from the jalapeno. Oh, actually level 4. Spice from the jalapeno. Spice from the picante chicken. Spice from the jalapeno cheddar. And spice from the sriracha. So, that's my video, the prison Manwich video. If you enjoyed watching this, or didn't enjoy it and just discussed it, please let me know in the comment section below. Smash that like button. And please, please remember, once again, please remember that I'm just doing this for the tip.